it started out as, how did I get the name Juan Riguez? It started out as Lil One. And me and my homeboys, we loved, BG, the Hot Boys, that era so much to where they used to have this little thing that they'd do, Juan. And one of my homeboys, he just came at me and was like, Juan. And that's just how it is. It came like that. Riguez was added a little bit later for basically a little bit more flair to the name, Juan Riguez. You know what I mean? Also Rigi Baby, Ruger Rig. These things are just evolved throughout the time. You know, that name is like, it's my trademark. That's my go-to now. I was born in Virginia. But I guess that was a little mistake. Mom, they was coming from Luray Caverns. And she just couldn't hold on to me no more, so she just popped me out in Virginia. But I mean, soon after that, we went up to Maryland. You know what I mean? Maryland raised me for the most part. The environment up there is, it was rough, to say the least, you know what I'm saying? Household full of family, just trying to survive off what we can. Grandma and them, they made it happen though, So I learned from the older guys around the way how to do certain things, move, and that's just what it is. But we all got a backstory in the past, man, and I just came from an environment that I had to live rough. I had to live how I had to. What led me to pursue music? That's a hard one, for real. Pursuing music, I say what really started it off, my father, rest in peace, he used to do poetry, and he would read some from time to time. The little bit of time that I did have with him, he'd read it, and I listened to it at a young age. And for some reason, I just picked up this music bug. Started listening to No Limit, and DMX at the time was one of my favorite. Then Tupac, man, I just said, yeah, I want to do this. So that's what I started. That's when I started doing music, like in the mid-90s, and I just been pushing ever since. I ain't really have no big influence. It was just something, I guess, that was in me. Right now, some of the music that I've released, so far right now, it's been a slow process, slow grind. Got a few tracks on SoundCloud right now. But the music that I haven't really released anything in full yet because I'm waiting on a few other situations to take place. I got a track that I just did with 24 Hours, my cousin. That joint is gonna be fire. He's setting up to drop his album now. So as soon as he drop his album, I mean, I'm definitely looking for that single to drop within that time frame. And you'll just see there, but I don't really have too many big features right now. I'm still getting my feet wet. So my plans for the future is to make this team, this Raw Street, this BMG, make this a staple in the industry. And eventually I want to be able to produce and record and introduce different artists, the new eras that's coming up. I like what they're doing with music, and I'm slowly getting into it. The new wave, the new styles and everything. So it's money in that. I really believe that. So go after it, but it don't stop with music because I think I'm really a businessman at heart, and when it come down to it, music would be a stepping stone or a door to open for restaurants, wine vineyards, stock market, all those type of things that I really want to put in this and just make sure my family and my friends are wealthy, make sure they taken care of. What could I contribute to the hip-hop culture? Honestly speaking, I can contribute myself. Plain and simple. I mean, I don't think it's just one lane that I could be in. I could be in a multiple of lanes, different things. I'm very versatile with what I do, so at the end of the day, hip-hop will be getting a blessing. honestly. Name some of the artists that I've been working with. I mean, so far, as I said, 24 hours, me and him, we got something that we're gonna release eventually. Me and Made in Tokyo, we had some talks about some things. Ty Dolla $ign, I know that we are supposed to be gearing up to do something. I don't know exactly when, but that was a talk. It's a Philly artist named Nephalon Don. Me and him, we got some things in the works. And then, you know, the Raw Street, the BMGIST team, Auburn, Trouble, a.k.a. Dulce Rowley, Butter, Trav Star, Jetpack J, Hayes. Got this new crazy white dude that be spitting. His name Jimmy Knowledge. Out of control with it, man. So, I mean, I'm looking forward for y'all to hearing the new music and the stuff that we got going on. Also, I'm hoping to continue to work with this female. I don't know exactly how far it's gonna be, but I can't wait for y'all to really hear her music. Maria Rose, out of control with it. Like, she blew my mind. We in the studio the other day. She blew my mind because I just thought it was just singing. She hit us with a rap song. I said, oh man. I can't wait for y'all to hear that though. But yo, it's like my whole camp, the whole team is like popping. So.
I know you was working myself.
Yeah.
Well, I know she still records.
Man, she did some crazy stuff. This song, I got it on this song crazy. I was like, what the fuck? What's been the biggest challenge in my music career? Keeping this shit together. It's more so it ain't really been me. I mean, I can knock tracks out like it's nothing. That's like second nature to me. But it's just like the people around me. You know what I'm saying? Keeping the faith up, keeping the motivation, keeping the drive. That's been the biggest challenge in this music thing so far. Connections and all that stuff. It's really no. I don't know. I really don't got too many problems with that. I do this. As my music evolved since the first time I recorded in the studio. Back then I thought I was the shit, but I suck. But right now I get a beat help. I get a beat life. I can get on any track that I wanted to and I do what I want to do with it. And I think that's evolving in itself. It's just I do whatever I want every day, every time that I get on a track, I do what I want with it. So every new little way I can maneuver my voice or maneuver on the track or on the beat, I think that's evolution. I look at music as, you know, it's my story or somebody else's story, it's somebody else's thoughts, and that's just creation. And to create something, period, that's a beautiful thing. Some people need to cherish that a little more. Creation is something good. We always creating. Can I give any advice to a person in a similar shoes as me? I can tell you like this. For the longest time, man, I wanted to give up on this shit. And for even longer than I can remember, I never thought that I'd be the person that'd be the front runner for anything. It was always a little part of me that was scared of that. But if you believe in something and if you love something, you just keep going at it. Keep going at it. Somewhere, somehow, some way, somebody gonna hear you. Somebody gonna give you that shot. Just like how you could believe, somebody else will believe. Just keep focused, stay focused. And don't let nothing or no one tell you that you can't do whatever the fuck you want to do.
If you can have your fans remember one thing about you, what would it be?
If I can have my fans remember one thing about me, what would it be? I did my best.
People, how they could reach you, how they could find you.
How you can reach me and find me? You can reach me and find me Instagram, Juan Riguez, WONRIGUEZ. You know what I mean? Or anywhere my team is. The Instagram at BMGRST Entertainment. Yeah, we doing it. We doing our thing. You got YouTube. We got some links on YouTube. Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, or you catch me in the street. I'm humble. I ain't no standoffish. I talk to you. Who helping me and who influencing me with this music? Honestly speaking, right now, I get influenced every day by people that's dedicated. My whole team, like, we all grew up, kids, family, but at the end of the day, we still at it. And that's dedication, and that drives me with something deep, and I appreciate it. The support of my family, 24 Hours Made in Tokyo, Filthy McDave, 96 Miles, my Aunt Didi, my Uncle Rob, like everybody that support me, my mother, my girl, like they've been that strong foundation for me. So the only thing I could do is just sit there and tell them, like, look, y'all ain't doing this for nothing. So that's who's helping and supporting me and helping get me where I need to be. Hey, y'all, my G niggas move swiftly. I got my tools with me. We know somebody gon' die, so look who's with me. And I'm a problem in they side like a sore kidney. Just sitting here knowing none of y'all can fuck with me. He got me laughing, oh, y'all real thug niggas. I get it. Leave it to you. Straight drug dealer. See, a lot of niggas wanna be, but don't quite get it till the streets filled with white chalk and dead bodies in it. I'm just speaking in my real terms. Quote me for a minute. Say I spit so much the way they give me time limits, and honestly, I'm exhausted, so my team ease in it. See the whip, bitches love it, they can't help but lean in it. I don't boast, dog, I make moves. I got a vision and a promise for the straight goons. I got a passion for that dollar where that money rules, and got a pistol full of bullets in a bad mood. Hey, check it. Hey, when I spit, niggas gon' listen. I got a fetish for the way my own stones glisten, and I don't take much advice, I'm on my own mission. Too many loose lips will get the wrong man attention. And how I plan to finish, that's how I plan beginning. And dog, however money come, I thank God I get it. And the last man in, he bring the toys in. Think we playing, we gon' leave you. It's like, nah. Yeah, I got a little something, man. But go check me on SoundCloud, though. Yeah, BMGIST Private Club Records. That's how we doing it, man.